Jeff in Detroit. We haven't spoken to our buddy Jeff in a while. What's up, my nephew?
Oh, what's going on? First of all, I'd like to tell the people at BR Live, thank you for having one of my favorite shows on so I can consume it.
Thank you, Jeff.
I catch the Darren Patrick show I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding.
I know you call into DP too. I hear you, Jeff.
It's
all good.
So listen, yesterday, man, that was a wonderful interview between you and Josh Jacobs. Sounds like you guys were just on the couch. You guys kind of peeked behind the curtain and let us see what was going on. That was a fabulous, fabulous interview. My question to you is, me and the boys at the barbershop were wondering, Kyler Murray, Zion Williams, when you if you gave them best case scenario in both respective sports, who do you think has the best season, and who are you most excited to see?
Ooh, that's a good one. Jeff from the barbershop, everybody.
I like that.
Well, before we chime in, what's the barbershop saying?
Well, they're talking about shoe contracts with Zion, but if Kyler goes to the right team and starts and even pulls off something like a 7-8 win season, we're going to sing his praises and talk about how he made the right decision not to go to the MLB and stay in football. Now, if it goes the opposite way, then comes the question, if he does bad or something like that.
Well,
but it's kind of leaning. The fascination with Kyler, I think, has a lot. It really is fascinating.
That's a good one. That's a really good one, Jeff. I think Zion's going to have the better first year. But I'm more excited to see Kyler Murray. I'm more excited to see because Zion is definitely a generational player. Kyler could be a transformational player. I'm just thinking out loud here. Kyler could be a transformational player in a way that, where Zion is a guy who is being compared to who you've seen before. And thanks for the call, Jeff. Zion's been called Barkley, LeBron, or something like that, right? But in terms of Kyler Murray, who have we seen that's 5'10" and 1/8 that might do what he's done? Russell Wilson is
Wilson.
Right, the closest. I love the Flutie conversation earlier this week. Everybody should go to our app to check that out if you missed it, or to our YouTube page, or one or the other. But we appreciate if you go to our app, check it out. 5'10" and 1/8. That's a good one. You want to put that up as a poll question from the barbershop right there?
Yeah, I'll throw that.
What would you say?
I think Zion Williamson for me. Kyler Murray, if you're a Cardinals fan, let's presume he goes there. If you're a Cardinals fan, you should be really excited. Like, this guy could kind of transform the culture of your team with Cliff Kingsbury. But talking about league-wide, like, there's not going to be a Kyler Murray signature shoe.
Well, hold on a second. Well, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? So Zion is more than just
the shoe. I know
there's more than just what's on the field with Zion Williamson.
Okay. Well, then let me try and whet your appetite a little bit here. Let's say Kyler Murray goes to the Arizona Cardinals.
Okay.
Because he is.
Yes.
Josh Rosen spoke to Sports Illustrated, by the way.
We're going to have that coming up.
For the news update. Great. Okay. So let's just say, by the way, Mango, our director, said, what if they're both in Arizona? Because he knows Dolan's karma sucks so bad the Suns might get Zion anyway.
That's true.
All right. Well done, sir. So what if, just think about the schedule through this prism, that here's Kyler Murray, the Arizona Cardinals, home opener against the Lions. See what he does, right? Okay. It's going to be on Patricia and the defense to figure out Kyler Murray first. In front of the home folks, week 1.
Sam Darnold was interesting against the Lions.
Got it. That's right. That's the benchmark. Pick 6 and then torch them.
And then
that's the benchmark.
3 touchdowns.
Anything worse than that? I'm sorry, Kyler. Then at the Baltimore Ravens, Heisman v. Heisman. Right? Lamar Jackson against Kyler Murray. His first road game's Kyler Murray's going to be in Baltimore. Then, next up, Heisman v. Heisman. Carolina. Kyler Murray and Cam Newton. You want to talk about transformational quarterbacks? I mean, you see where I'm going? Kyler Murray makes, and this is why everybody thinks they have to get him, because he makes them much more relevant. Week 4, his first meeting of 2 against Russell Wilson. The guy who is the highest paid player in the game to the point where somebody checking a box at 5'10" and an eighth at a combine suddenly becomes more of a viability in the NFL, thanks to Russell Wilson. The first of 2 annual meetings they're going to face against each other. Then they're at the Bengals. Okay. Then they're
oh, Andy Dalton.
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
You never know. Home for the Falcons, at the Giants in New York City, at the Saints. See what it looks like with Breeze? Okay, so we're talking about height-challenged quarterbacks and how they and their success have helped pave the way for Murray. He's going to play against both of the guys in Breeze and Russell Wilson in the first 8 weeks of the season before his only currently nationally televised appearance at home against Jimmy G, if he's healthy enough, bless him, and the 49ers. Then it's Heisman v. Heisman, Jameis. Then he's at Jimmy G again, bye week, home for the Rams, home for the Steelers, home for the Browns. Here come the Browns. At the Seahawks, at the Rams. Now look at that schedule without him. With the ultimate respect to Josh Rosen, who you know I love.
You're presuming that Kyler Murray is going to come in and be good right away.
I'm presuming he's going to be interesting.
Whether he's good or whether he's bad.
Which was his question, Jeff from the barbershop's question, was twofold. Who's going to have a better season? I said Zion. And who you're looking forward to seeing the most? I said Kyler Murray.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.